Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Programmers Paradise. ప్రీవియస్ క్లాసెస్లో మనం డేటా స్ట్రక్చర్ గురించి ఓవర్వ్యూ అనేది చూసామనండి. డేటా స్ట్రక్చర్ అంటే ఏంటి, అలానే 4 టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ డేటా స్ట్రక్చర్స్ ఇన్ పైథాన్. అలానే మనం ఈ టుడేస్ మన అజెండా ఏమంటే లిస్ట్ అంటే ఏమి. మనం చెప్పుకున్న విధంగా డేటా స్ట్రక్చర్స్లో ఉన్నటువంటి 4 టైప్స్లో ఫస్ట్ ఏదైతే ఉందో లిస్ట్ అనేది, వాట్ ఈజ్ లిస్ట్, అలానే ఆపరేషన్స్ ఆఫ్ లిస్ట్, ఒక లిస్ట్ పైన మనం ఏ ఆపరేషన్ చేయవచ్చు, అలానే యాక్సెసింగ్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఫ్రమ్ లిస్ట్, లిస్ట్ నుంచి ఎలిమెంట్స్ని ఎలా యాక్సెస్ చేయాలి, అదేవిధంగా ఐటరేటింగ్ త్రూ లిస్ట్ అంటే లూప్స్ ఉపయోగించి ఒక లిస్ట్ పైన ఎలా ఐటరేట్ అవ్వాలి అనేదంతా కూడా మనం ఈ క్లాస్లో చూడబోతున్నాం. ఓకే ఫ్రెండ్స్, నా ఛానల్ని మీరు ఫస్ట్ టైం చూసినట్లయితే సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి, లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి. నన్ను మీరు సపోర్ట్ చేసినట్లయితే ఇలాంటి వీడియోస్ ఇంకా కూడా మీకు అప్లోడ్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది. ఓకే, నో జంప్ ఇంటూ అవర్ సెషన్. ఓకే ఫ్రెండ్స్, లిస్ట్ అంటే ఏంటంటే, లిస్ట్ ఈజ్ ఏ కలెక్షన్ ఆఫ్ different data elements. Okay. List is a mutable data structure. లిస్ట్ ఈజ్ ఏ మ్యూటబుల్ డేటా స్ట్రక్చర్స్. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ చూసినట్లయితే లిస్ట్ ఈజ్ ఏ కలెక్షన్ ఆఫ్ డిఫరెంట్ డేటా ఎలిమెంట్స్. ఓకే, ఒక లిస్ట్ని మనం ఎలా డిఫైన్ చేయగలమంటే, ఒక లిస్ట్ అనేది కలెక్షన్ ఆఫ్ డిఫరెంట్ డేటా ఎలిమెంట్స్ అన్నమాట. అంటే ఓన్లీ ఒక 1 2 3 అలా ఒక ఇంటీజర్ టైప్, ఓన్లీ స్ట్రింగ్ టైప్, ఓన్లీ బూలియన్, ఓన్లీ ఫ్లోట్ అలా కాకుండా కలెక్షన్ అనమాట. ఏ డేటా టైప్, అన్ని డేటా టైప్స్ కూడా కలిసి ఉంటుంది అనమాట ఒక లిస్ట్ అనేది. ఓకే, దిస్ ఈజ్ అడ్వాంటేజ్. ఏమంటే మనకి ఏ డేటా టైప్ అయినా కూడా మనం విత్ ఇన్ వన్ లిస్ట్లో మనం యాడ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు అనమాట. ఓకే, స్టోర్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. లిస్ట్ ఈజ్ ఏ మ్యూటబుల్ డేటా స్ట్రక్చర్. లిస్ట్ అనేది మ్యూటబుల్ డేటా స్ట్రక్చర్ ఎందుకంటే లిస్ట్ ఏదైతే ఉందో ఆ లిస్ట్ని మనం మాడిఫై చేయొచ్చు, ఎలిమెంట్స్ని యాడ్ చేయొచ్చు, డిలీట్ చేయొచ్చు, ప్రతి ఒక్క ఆపరేషన్ కూడా మనం చేయొచ్చు అనమాట, మాడిఫై చేయొచ్చు. అందుకనేసి మనకి లిస్ట్ ఈజ్ ఏ మ్యూటబుల్ డేటా స్ట్రక్చర్ అనమాట. నేను వచ్చేసి ఇప్పుడు మీకు ఎలా క్రియేట్ చేయాలి అన్ని కూడా స్టెప్ బై స్టెప్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది. అప్పుడు మీకు ఎందుకు లిస్ట్ అనేది మ్యూటబుల్ డేటా స్ట్రక్చర్ అనేది మీకే అర్థమవుతుంది అనమాట. ఓకే, హియర్ లిస్ట్ ఈజ్ ఏ కలెక్షన్ ఆఫ్ డిఫరెంట్ డేటా ఎలిమెంట్స్. లిస్ట్ ఈజ్ ఏ మ్యూటబుల్ డేటా స్ట్రక్చర్. ఓకే, here we are saying that list is a collection of different data elements. Okay, that means in list we can combine all types of data elements. Okay, that means not only integer or string or float or boolean type, all together we can store it in a same list. Okay, this is the meaning of collection of different data elements. List is a mutable data structure. That means mutable means we can modify the list. Okay, add or delete, modify the list, we can add some elements to the list or delete some elements from the list. We can modify the list, so we can say that list is a mutable data structure. In this video I can give a lot of examples, then you can understand very well why I am saying that list is a mutable data structure. Okay, now see the syntax of list. Okay, syntax. Here we have to give a variable for storing the list. Okay, I am giving that variable name as a equal to, we can represent a list as using square brackets. In that we can give n number of elements, that to different data elements also. Okay, I am giving as 1 A to 3.0. Okay, this is the representation of a list. Okay, syntax is variable name equal to square brackets and n number of elements. Okay, n number of elements, this is the syntax and this is the representation. Okay, this is the representation. This is how we can represent a list. Okay, now see how to access a element from a list. This is a list A, that means A is a list. How can we access? That means a value A from a list. We can accessing means taking or showing a element, what is particular element. Okay, print variable name followed by square brackets and then we have to give position. Why I am giving here 0 is, in list the elements are stored in a index. We can say it as index. I will tell you, that means 1 A 2 B. This is our list. Now elements are stored in a way that the index value, the starting index value of elements is 0 and 1 2 3. This is the index. Okay, index value. The elements are stored by, first is 0 value, 0 indexing. Okay, now I am accessing the first element from a list. So I have to use variable name. That means A is a list. The list where name of the list is A. So A followed by square brackets and position. We have to give a position. Okay, position. This is the 0 indexing. This is 1 2 3. This is the 0 indexing. Okay, now and see, print variable name A and 1. Same, print A 2, print A. Okay, 3. Up to, we are having only 3 up to 3 third index only. Okay, the length of we are having another function for finding the length, that is print len. Okay, len of A. This len of function, len of built-in function returns a integer value, that is the size of the how many elements in a list. Okay, now our output will be like print A of 0. That means A represent to our list. A represent to list. In that too, we are giving indexing value 0. This is the representation. Square bracket indicates, that means for creating a list also we are using this square brackets, and then for accessing element from a list we are also using square brackets. Okay, now see, the output will be print A of 0 means the 0 indexing is 1 value. Okay, 1, and then print A of 1 means A, then print of A of 2 value is 2, print A of 3, that is float value 3.0. Okay, now I given as print of len of A. This len of A, a len function, this is a len function. Okay, len of function. This returns the integer value, that is how many elements are there in our list. Okay, there we are having 1 2 3 4. 4 elements are there, so our output will be 4. Okay, our indexing starts with 0, but starts with 0. For length we calculate by 1 2 3 4. Okay, how many elements? Length means how many elements are there in a list. This is the built-in function. Okay, this is how to access a element. Okay, slicing. What is list slicing? Okay, previously we discussed about what is list, accessing element from a list, but here list slicing. Okay, slicing I will explain. Slicing means, I will give definition. Slicing means taking or accessing a part from an existing list or any other data structure. Okay, accessing a part from an existing list is what is slicing. Okay, now see, I am creating a as list. Okay, 1 2 3 and 8. Okay, slicing means taking, suppose I require elements from 1 to 3. This is what is actually slicing is. Okay, that means taking a part. I don't want a, but I want 1 2 3 these elements. How can I access? By using slicing I can access a part from a list. Okay, now see how I am accessing elements, part of elements from list. Okay, this is the syntax for slicing, also same as accessing element from a list. Here syntax is variable name and followed by square brackets, and we have to give two arguments there. That means starting, I can explain there. Okay, variable name square brackets and start colon stop. Okay, this is the syntax for slicing. Okay, variable name and start colon and stop. Okay, now by using this syntax I am giving variable name as we are having a list as a, named a, so a, and then followed by square brackets. There we have to give start is a index value. I have to give index value. Here elements are stored from 0 1 2 3. So I am giving, I require from elements 1 to 3. So I have to give indexing value, that is starting is 0 colon, and then I have to give stop indices. Stop is 0 1 2. This is the stop 2, but here it takes as n minus 1. Okay, if I give 2 as indexing value, our output will be like from start, that means 1 2 only. Okay, it returns a list. Okay, slicing returns a list, that means 1 2 only, but 3 is excluded here. For that only we have to add another index. That means we have to give not only 2 but 3. There the index stored, that means here stop is n minus 1. Whatever you give, that means if you given as a 4, that means 4 minus 1, that is 3. It takes up to index 3 only. So that one purpose only I giving 3 as stop indices. That means 3 minus 1 is 2. The second index we are having element as 3. So I am giving as 3. Now our output will be 3. Okay, this slicing returns or creates a new list. This is all about slicing. We can give, okay, automatic slicing. Here I did not mention any start index. That means our interpreter will automatically by default take as a 0 index. Okay, this is automatic slicing. That means I did not mention any start index. Okay, by default our interpreter take as 0 as starting. Okay, 0 as starting index. Okay, this is the output will be the same. If you give as here not 3 but you given as 4, then our start index is 0. That means our output will be from 0. It creates a new list and returns from 0. 0 position is 1 and 2, 3 and A also. Okay, here n minus 1, that means n minus 1. Here our stop index is 4 minus 1, that is 3. We can access up to third index. Our third index is A, so we can access the whole list. Okay, this is all about slicing. Now see what is extended slicing. What is extended slicing? Okay, this is similar to slicing, but here one step is added for slicing. I will give an example. Okay, see, this is my list. Okay, this is my list. Suppose I want only 1 and 3 only. 1 and I don't require 2 and 4. Only I require the value 1 and 3 from a list. How can I access? By using extended slicing, I can access those elements. Okay. Now see what is the syntax. Okay. Syntax is variable name followed by square brackets and then start colon stop. Here I am adding a extra feature, that is step. Okay, step start we know about we seen in slicing what is start and stop. Here what I added a feature, that is step. Okay, here I will give an example that then you can understand very well. Okay, see, print A and I am giving as 0 starting index and 4 as stop, and then I am giving step size is 2. Okay, 2. Then our output will be like 0 starting index is 1 and stop is from 0, 1, 2, 3. I am accessing all list, but here step size is 2. Okay, 1, 2. So this. Okay, that means second index 3, 1, 3. Now I created a new list, and this is by using extended slicing. That means I added a new feature, that is step size. Okay, now see the elements are 1, 2, 3, A. Okay, A I am giving as this is the index value. Okay, this is list, this is the index value. Okay, this is index value. I given as starting is 0, so this is 1 is starting. Okay, then stop is up to 4, but step size is 1. That means starting here, step size is I have to take 2 steps, that means 1 and then 2, okay, plus 2 steps. Then I have to take 2 steps, but we are having only this much of elements only, we don't have another more elements, okay. So this is only the 1 and 3 only our output, okay. Suppose if I have another element b, our step size is 5, up to 5. Then suppose I given as 6 only, because our step size is excluded here, so I have given as 6. Now see, same syntax I am printing here, starting is 0, that means from 1 I am taking 2 steps, that means 1 2, okay, third index, and then 1 2, that means 5th index, plus 2, that means our output will be 1 3 b. This is our output, okay. This is all about slicing, accessing elements, that means only accessing one element and then a part and then steps, slicing using steps. This is all about slicing concept. And then in next video we will see about operations available in list, okay. Thank you for watching.